Alright, time for a Jarvan game. Jarvan has just gotten a buff this patch, which is a very interesting buff because now he is actually buffed back up to the point where he used to be very strong. Like basically a year ago, Jarvan was like very good pick, like a really top tier pick, very high win rate, all of that. And since that time, they have all buffed him back up slightly to the point where he now reaches that level again to where before he got nerfed initially, if that makes sense. So yeah, he should be very strong. We will be playing him here. I'm going to be starting top side because I have Mundo against Malphite on top lane, which is just the most dead lane to gank ever. We're going to be focusing on bot. I really need my Kokma to get fed here because Zed last picked Zed mid in this position. So against that team, we now have a full AD comp. And yeah, obviously Kokma does some magic damage, but we definitely need Kokma to just get fed, or I need to snowball this game, one of the two. But that mid lane pick definitely made it a little awkward, because now all they have to do is stack armor and things will be looking relatively bad for us, unfortunately. So, you know, that's gonna be great. We'll see how that turns out. Alright, I'm against the Kayn. He went first strike. Interesting decision making. Not sure what that form that's gonna be at this point. Probably blue, I would imagine. It's still a bit weird to go blue Kayn against our team comp here. I think it's better to go red Kayn, but that's me. Looks like my top laner is losing some fights already. Pretty spicy. For me right now, like the most important thing still is just your own consistency. So just clearing your own camps is going to be very important. If you try to gank too much, especially in lower ratings, we're playing at like goldish here, then things will end relatively badly for you relatively quick. Because if you give, like, let's say my ADC, I give the ADC a double kill, and then my ADC proceeds to throw his lane, but I skipped like 3 camps to do that double kill, then I would be losing a lot of tempo for myself, right? And yeah, that's creating problems at that point. It's pretty spicy. So we are just going to full clear. I'd recommend you to do the same. Just get that consistency in there for yourself until you can actually kind of trust your teammates to do well with a lead that you give them. So we'll overall be more consistent for solo queue. There will be laners, like, there will definitely be laners that can use the advantage you would give them. But it's still a relatively prey situation. And yeah, that's RNG. And I don't like that. Okay, I see an very aggressive situation on bot, so we're going to kite this down, finish it off, and then rotate for the Jinx. Don't last hit. What? Why? Okay, fine, Yuumi. I see how it is. Could have just given me that kill. It wouldn't have made no difference, but okay. Fair enough. That kind of sucks, actually. Getting that kill there. Like, obviously, it would have been a kill that I basically did nothing for, but there is no point in Yuumi taking the kill when I could have gotten it regardless. But, yeah, you know. I have to wait for the wave to pass by here now. Wait for his W too. He's gonna ward now, most likely, right? I obviously have to step back a bit out of vision, so, like, he just face-checked this. Is he gonna step forward at any point here? He's playing very safe. That's the moment I walk, I think. Nope, nothing I can do. Just gonna hit the Q on the wave then and just let it be. Do I ever dive this guy here? Probably not, right? Nope. If that Q landed, I think he would have died. Like, actually. But it didn't. Okay. 2 kills on Yuumi. Yikes. Alright, well, that's a bit awkward. Just gonna go for this here. That way is playing very far back and very safe there. I don't know if I walked over a ward earlier in that position. It's possible. Let's get that down. Not too many hits on that. Back in a relatively safe position. There's a Kayn there. I mean, I'm assuming Quay now just backs off. Potential option for Kayn diving bot? Maybe. Don't think he would. I'm gonna clear the rest of my bot side camps for now. Just keep my clear consistent. You know, good gold XP income. It's all good. Definitely need to look for a reset somewhat soon here as well, because obviously I have quite a bit of money here. So I definitely need to invest that money. So after this Gromp, I'm most likely just going to reset. That is a kill on Mundo, I think. Actually, never mind. I don't think it will be a kill. Nah, he lives through too much healing. That's very, very close. He was like 10 HP there. Let's take the reset now. I'm assuming at this point I kind of just lost Void Grubs, but yeah, what do? Buy that on a longsword and we just EQ out of base. Guess I walk for top gank here. I should walk in a direct line to Void Grubs though, actually. I am one Void Grub away from hitting level 6. So if he is doing it, I can just smite one of those Void Grubs and then I should be okay. I don't think he can be that quick. There he is. Guess I rotate towards top here in this case still. Because now he's just not doing Void Grub, so I just go top here. Now the problem here is that Zed's creating too much pressure on top, so this might not actually work. Okay, that's very interesting. Malphite just solo killed him at that point. He stuck around too long. Let's get to level 6. What do you... How is that... What do you mean? I just got so scammed by that EQ not registering. What do you mean, man? What is that? Okay. You just... Yeah, okay, fine. I should have turned my box off a bit faster there. That was a bit of a mistake. That's a bit of a problematic situation, this. I don't know how my EQ... Oh, no, you cancelled your back. Oh, I did not want that. I don't know how my EQ... Okay, I mean, I guess it is what it is. I also should just turn off my box, and I didn't. I was too late on that box there. That was not... That was pretty poorly played for me, to be fair. Could have played that better. Malphite now has just 2 kills against the Mundo, which is very interesting. I clear my topside cams here. This is okay. And Kane's not going for Void Grubs here either. So I'm kind of chilling. He might go Dragon here. That's possible. Go for it then, buddy. Do not want to get pulled back onto that flag right there. Kind of just defending that now. I did use my smite on the red buff here a second ago, which is maybe not very good. I think I'm okay though. Keep the flag down for the attack speed for now. Should be okay to get this, but risk of losing my bot side cams is relatively high. I do have an opportunity for a top gank here in a second though. Pretty decent one at that. So probably going to go for that. We're not going to use another flag because it's a pretty long cooldown compared to the Q. The Void Grub's down, he just warded. It's Dragon down, okay. I think here I just go for this guy. Because I think the Mundo is a pretty tough gank. It's a pretty aggressive situation on bot. We're just going to EQ and make as much distance there as I can. Try to make this. Zed's not even moving a singular inch, which is pretty bad, actually. If he would have stepped up there, that could have been a play, but he was just AFK mid. That is just a mistake there, buddy. Ult this guy now. You're serious. We're doing this again. I'm just going to flash for the auto attack. Screw it. I think that could have been a triple kill, but Zed AFK'd mid lane a little bit too long in that position for that to actually be a triple kill. Because I had to slow myself down. Walking into 3 people by myself is a bit too much to ask. Still not too bad though. Overall, I would say that's fine. Let's get my bot side cams here. I definitely need to look for the reset relatively soon. I also got 6 Void Grubs, which is not bad. I'd say overall it's fine, but I do feel like that probably should have been a triple kill for us. Finish this. Bot Scuttle should be here, so we're going to go for that as well. I am just going to be able to gank here in a second. We're just going to smite. We're going to not use our Q here. This could work, but they have to walk forward for it. Can I do this? put the slow on the Jinx. Just focus the Jinx here. Gonna give my Kog'Maw the kill if I can. Very good. Getting Kog'Maw these kills is huge. I don't need those kills. I need my Kog'Maw to be strong because he's gonna be the one doing most of the magic damage in our team. So it'll be important for him to get those kills. It's a pretty good situation for bot, not too bad. Just use the EQ there mostly to close the distance. So I can get in range, get the W slow going. You know, make a bit of an engage, put some pressure on the Jinx type of stuff so she can't run towards her turret here that easily. Gonna go for the respawns of my topside camps now. I have 5 out of 10 KP, which is pretty good. Definitely not too bad. My Kog'Maw's looking pretty strong here as well. It's a Kayn top. He's not going to get anything. Okay, good. Malphite definitely just backs here. I hope he doesn't... He's going to go AP Malphite, isn't he? I don't know about that one. Maybe it's good here because obviously we do need some AP damage. But on the other hand, that is not going to translate well into dealing with Mundo, I think. So in a split push scenario, he's going to be much worse off going full AP. Not sure if that's going to be good for us, to be honest. Probably not. Like, even though obviously our comp is not looking good for that scenario, I don't think it's still good. Still not good for him to go for that. Oh, go bot here. Hit level 9. I have to EQ now to close distance. My thing is 7-second cooldown, so it should be fine. I did not get the assist on that one in time, unfortunately. Close him in the box. Good. I finish him there because, I mean, most likely wouldn't have died, but it's still at risk of getting hit by, like, maybe a burst combo that would just barely kill. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Still good, though. I was hoping to get the assist on Jinx. We're going to put the flag down for attack speed here so we can just hit the turret down a bit quicker. 21 seconds on Void Gobs. I'm going to put the flag somewhat in range. Like, it's in range enough for them to give more attack speed, but I need to start moving here. It's going to EQ towards that position. Kayn is bot, but I don't want to, like, have anything at losing topside here. Okay, that's really annoying. I just lost like half my HP there against that Quay. I'm going to try to run up here as fast as possible. He's going to go for the engage. He's going to die to that engage. Yeah, that's... Malphite's too squishy now. That's a bit of the problem here. I need my Zed to just go here and help me. If Zed helps me here, it's fine. I can smite this one, and I'll have a smite for the last one as well. Zed passive is going to do a lot here too, though, to be fair. So this should be pretty quick regardless. As long as we can get 6 Void Grubs right now, it should be pretty good. He gets the finish, and I'm just going to rotate. He's going to go mid. Never mind. Yeah, this is just like... you literally cannot go full AP. It's just going to be a problem. Like, it really will be a problem. I mean, it could work. Like, I'm not saying it can't, but, like, he's never going to be able to hold Mundo in his life. Like, it's just not going to be possible. Like, you saw earlier that Mundo just survives everything, and he's going to get more and more health. Which, in a split push scenario, could get pretty bad. Alright, well. He's most likely going to commit to it, though. It is what it is. That just means I have to, like, really kill the Mundo. Like, actively kill the Mundo to deal with it. Okay, this is gonna be fine. I'll just ult for it, it's fine. I initially wasn't planning on ulting for it, but that's okay. I could go top here. This is doable. Malphite does have ult, so it's definitely doable. But, okay. Yeah, absolutely go TP on the wall. I should have been smarter here. I was pretty dumb with that position. He just ghosts away. I should have actually come from the other side there, which was a mistake on my part. Because I could have pincered him a bit better there, for sure. Not that it really would have mattered, because my EQ is never going to register, seeing as how it just has passive to deny that. But yeah, what do? I guess, you know. Just got rid of his passive for a second there. Maybe that's like a Yuumi ult. It's not a Yuumi ult. That's me dead. Kokma is gonna walk away too far here. What do you mean? Like, what do you actually mean? You're just, like, literally standing... Okay, well, I guess that's over pretty quick. I was too aggressive going for the Quay there. Yumi's decision there with her ult was very insecure as well, because it went from one to the other, I believe. I don't know if that was related to Yumi or Kokma, actually. I don't know how that interaction works exactly. Yumi can target or direct her own ult position, I believe, right? I'm pretty sure she can. So, yeah, that's probably... a Yumi issue, because she needed to commit to either one of them. If she would have just focused the rest of her ult hits on Quay, that would have been fine. Or on the other guy. One of the two. That's on me. I guess, like, I probably could have survived that if Kokma wanted to walk up a little bit further for that. To, you know, hit them while they hit me type situation. But I definitely went aggressive, though. I'll have to say. Probably too aggressive. Really. Oh no. Actually, this is fine. This will work out. I'm gonna turn off my box instantly so my Kokma can run if he has to. That's a pretty good situation. The enemy didn't just hard greeted there. That is definitely not bad. That was an over-aggression by a large margin, so that works out very nicely for us. My Kokma is very fed. My Zed is actually quite strong as well. Malphite is indeed just going full AP Malphite. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't look like it's gonna be a problem, to be fair. Mundo could be building smarter for sure. So he definitely has that going for him. If he just built like early magic resist against the guy, then Mundo could just stonewall Malphite out of that and he could just win every fight. Just gonna get him behind, get the slow off, and it should be a free kill for Kokma. Or me. Jinx is just dead. Just gonna throw some attack speed down for the Kokma. Maybe I could have gone aggressive and took turret aggro there, but it's still a Maokai. I mean... Okay. I see. I don't know about that one. I think the only chance we had there was kill the turret. I literally think that's our only chance there. Just gonna have to try to defend the wave here. I think it's doable, just Q here. Might have to... Oh, actually, this is not going to be doable. This is too many people. ZTPs, that's fine. I could look for this. Just an AoE hit. I do as much damage as I physically can there. It's not enough damage, is it? I was hoping for that to be just enough, but like we barely didn't have the damage output for that, unfortunately. Okay, I misjudged the damage capabilities in that situation specifically for us, unfortunately. It should still be a free situation at the cleanup scenario. Okay, cleanup stage here, I think. Yeah, it's a bit too optimistic. That's my bad. I should get some magic resist.
An ally has been slain.
I've got a force of nature here. Magic resist makes the most sense right now because, I mean, burn mage here. Mundo's damage is a lot of magic damage as well. And we have Maokai with a lot of magic damage. So it adds up to be like predominantly like the scary magic damage part. So I think this is fine. Also getting the movement speed from this is good. Did I lose all two of my top? Oh, I didn't lose both. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I needed to, I guess, calm down a little bit on that engage. I was really hoping for that burst to be enough, but it just sadly wasn't. They were all very low. I'm just gonna smite that, actually. Okay. He is dead, though. I would have liked Kokma to walk a little bit more aggressive there. Is my Kokma ever gonna help me to... Like, where are you, man? Just walk through the turrets. You're focusing me. Okay. My bad, I guess. I genuinely think there that Kokma could have just easily ran through turret with me. And it would have been free. Because I believe the wave was still there for a little bit as well. And they were just targeting me anyway. I feel like I think it was free, but maybe, like, he couldn't. I don't know. He's just gonna die to Mundo now. Damn. Yeah. Mundo just gets a straight up double kill. Okay. Heal cut. Gotta need some heal cut, guys. Yeah, there it is. Perfect. Good. Yumi needs the Oblivion or Kokma doesn't. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, like, I'd have to look back at the situation earlier. Like, obviously I went relatively aggressive, but I just figured Kokma could follow me there. If that's obviously not possible, then that's completely my bad for going too aggressive, but I feel like he could follow me there, so... yeah, who knows? Could be wrong. Could miss something in the situation itself, you know, it's possible. I just need, like, help here. Whoa, I just died like that? Okay, Mundo, that damage is ridiculous, mate. You should have him, though. Like, this is fine with me. Like, trading like that, I'll take it any day. I don't mind. Like, in this situation, we get the pressure on top turret at the same time. So that's very good. And me giving my Kokma 2 kills for a death there is definitely something I'll take any day of the week. I don't mind. Like, any bit of gold Kokma can get to get stronger for me to be able to, like, you know, frontline or engage for him to do damage in fights, I'm very happy about. Plus, obviously, both junglers died, so there's no smite risk, and Kokma could just finish off the objective, and it's fine. So yeah, I'm not worried about that scenario whatsoever. That's completely fine with me. Got some magic resist now. I definitely need some armor. Definitely need to get some armor as my next item. Probably just gonna go for Frozen Heart, most likely. Attack speed reduction is quite good. Armor is quite good here. And that should allow me, with the Frozen Heart finish, should allow me to frontline pretty well. And you can clearly see the issue here. Like, Malphite is just so squishy that he just dies to anything. Whereas, like, if he was gonna go full tank instead, he would have been better off and probably even do more mage damage. Because it can go to something like a Sunfire situation, survive fights longer, put more damage out that way as well. So that would be a lot more favorable for him too. But yeah, since he went full AP Malphite, things are actually looking a little bit worse for us, potentially. If he was like tank Malphite, I think this game would be unlosable at this point. But because he went full AP Malphite, I think this game is still losable. Which is interesting to think about. No, that's bad. Malphite's even AFK now. Okay, he's not completely AFK. I guess we have to... oh, okay, this is not good. I have to be with my Kokma here. I don't have a choice. This Malphite's not going to be able to hold the Mundo now because of his build. So, yeah. No, I lost vision. What do you mean? Oh my god. This is not good. I need to rotate. Okay, he does get that. It just dashes out of that, sadly. It's a 60-second cooldown. I'm not too worried about it. Just hit the turret down exactly. That's what I want. Perfect. Thank you, Kokma. I'm just stalling time for him to just hit turret here. Are you kidding? What do you mean? You son of a... how do you survive that on 1 health? That's such a joke. I'm so annoyed. This is really bad. I tried to give him a jump, but if I walk closer than that, I die. Dude, how does that guy live on 1 health? What do you mean? Yeah, nah, it's too much. It's just too much. Alright, fine. That's painful. That is very painful. At the end there, I just couldn't do anything anymore, unfortunately. It's too much. How does that guy live on 1 health, man? Like, that's so unlucky. Alright. I need to give this one to Kokma, so I need to die after he respawns. I'll be a little slow here, so my pet also doesn't accidentally kill it. Okay. I really need to try to defend my Kokma a bit more, but in that situation right there, like, I don't know. That's a bit awkward. Gotta really defend my Kokma. I do have some extra armor now, which helps me a great deal, so that's good. I mean, Jinx is just gonna split top, so I guess I just have to go for Jinx here. I feel like as long as Kokma reacts in like a reasonable time window, this is completely fine. Try to give the kill to Kokma. That's completely fine. We go for Jinx now. Goodbye, Jinx. Don't want to ult for this. Malphite just randomly ults for a guaranteed kill. Yes, that makes perfect sense. That was such a big waste of a Malphite ult, because if he just saved it now, he could have used it on Kayn as Kayn would walk up into the situation and it would be so free. But now he doesn't have Malphite ultimate for like weird reasons. Actually, I have to put my flag there. I have to put a flag here so he gets attack speed. And I have to keep aggro on Baron here. He zoned the rest of Kayn, so this is good. Need to make sure I don't drop Baron aggro there. Put another flag down for more attack speed. Finish off the Baron. Do I reach here? Tell me I reach here. Come on. Such a joke. That's like one range short or something. Just gonna make sure I get the dragon now. This is still looking fine. Please, man. Like, please just go for the objective. He delayed a lot of time. I think we might not get the... Don't hit the objective, you monster! We have time limits here, my guy. Okay. Yeah, that's probably gonna be a smite steal now at this point. I got it. Okay, he didn't go for it. That's fine, I guess. Just EQ through here, ult them together. So in the box here, I turned my ult off on accident though, that's my bad. It should still be enough tanking there for my Kokma. I mean, I was gonna die there regardless. I shouldn't have turned my ult off. I accidentally double-clicked it, but still. I locked him, gave Kokma the space, and it's fine. However, that dragon was way too risky. Kokma walked up into mid lane first here and then started hitting Scuttlecrab, and both of those situations were really bad. He needed to just hit dragon as fast as possible. Still worked out because I still got the smite, but yeah. I was able to get a nice EQ into a nice defend on my Kokma here, so he gets to do free damage. I basically just have to play Peel here. Play off the Kokma, make sure he gets the auto attack stuff. Need to not turn off my ult next time because I had a very good ult position and I turned it off by double clicking it. Yeah, so that made it a little bit worse. Like potential at like risking a turn from the enemy team at that point, whereas it otherwise would never have turned. Is this the end of the game? Surely this is not the end of the game, right? There's no way. I mean, he's gonna get double turrets here, but my team is like randomly chasing topside instead of defending Kokma. And I'll never reach. Yeah, okay. I don't know why Malphite decided to go top here instead of just be with Kokma and defend the Kokma. That would have been like a 30 times better play and probably would have won us the game right there. Okay. I mean, we still got double inhib turrets off that, so it's not too bad. Okay. It's not worth ulting. If he wants to try to fight me like this, I could just kill him. It's not a problem. Gonna take his camps now. I have to wait for my team to respawn at this point. Don't know, like, I don't really care about this. If he's chasing me, that's kind of whatever. Like, I don't mind. I believe his blue is up. Yeah, exactly. Good. Just have to wait for Kokma. I need to be with my Kokma, protect him during the fight scenarios, and I should be fine. My goal is just gonna be that. Just defend the Kokma. Give him some attack speed, defend the Kokma, I'll be fine. That's all I have to concern myself with in this game right now. Oh, that's a bit scary. I currently do not have my ult just yet, so that kind of sucks. He just ulted there. Having my ult would be helpful here. It's gonna EQ, but it's gonna proc his passive. I don't have to ult him now, so that's good at least. We should be able to end now. He just used his Q, so I guess this works a little bit. Probably got... That's a long-ass CC, by the way. kind of flash on him with flash EQ, max range, get the engage. Yeah, Malphite gets a very good double proc there. I mean, that makes his build look relatively good, I guess, but this was, I think he would have been better off going tank. Alright, there you go though. That is it for Jarvan. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like button below. Helps out quite a bit. And yeah, with that being said, I will see you guys in the endgame stats. Alright, so for the endgame stats here, I ended up doing 27.5k damage, which is about what I expected, obviously. Sacrificed myself a couple times for where Kokma was mostly playing to give him some openings. Who would die for plays, doesn't really matter. Kokma needs to do the damage, which he did. 71.4k damage, very good. True damage at 1200, we have objective damage at 35k, which is solid. Healing done at 16k, we have then damage taken at 34.4, which is very good. And then self-mitigated at 60k, so that is like good damage taken for the Kokma to be able to do the damage he did. Had some good situations with that. Gold earned 13.7, again, mostly got assists this game, trying to provide as much to my Kokma as possible to be able to come out ahead here in this one specifically. It's just a style I had to go for. Essentially, it's all good. Obviously, you can go more aggressive damage options on Jarvan instead of going like Force of Nature, Frozen Heart. But in this game specifically, my Malphite also decided to go full AP. So if I don't go frontline heavy for Kokma and try to be relatively tanky, then things would get pretty bad as we would all be relatively squishy then, and there would be no way to frontline properly for the Kokma without that situation. So I just had to pivot into more tank items here specifically. Conqueror healed me for a bit, but mostly the adapted damage here is the worthwhile thing. Triumph for a bit of HP, bit of gold. Haste for the ability haste. Last stand for the extra damage in closer fights, and then just magical footwear, cosmic insight. Here in this build, I would have sold the boots for steel caps most likely, get some extra armor in there, and then finish off the build with just another tank item that would fit. Maybe a Jock Show even, and just go super defensive. Or I could go potentially for the, what is it called? The Abyssal Mask, because I believe that if I look at the graph here, magic damage done to champions is here at 36.2. So I can actually lower the enemy's magic resists for Kokma to start doing a lot more damage with his hybrid damage at this point, because Kokma is like the main source of magic damage here mostly. So I probably could have gone for that and just lowered their magic resist like close to 0, so he'd essentially be doing true damage with the magic resist half. I think I might have actually done that just to support the Kokma a little bit more even and just get him through that stage. But yeah, that was it for Jarvan. I will see you guys again tomorrow with another video. Bye.